Hi, I'm Andy Kaufman, host of the People and Projects podcast. The other morning, I was out on my bike and I wanted to play with the drone. Our drone's got this, it's called active track, which is kind of like a follow me feature. And so we've had a chance to fly it actually all over the world, but I've never tried the active track feature. So I thought, I wonder what it'd be like if it tried to follow the bike. I was starting to get the hang of it and take a look. Do you see any potential problems starting to come into view? All right, let me pause it. Any potential problems? All right, let's go forward a little bit more. All right, stop. What do you think is going to happen here? It doesn't look like it's going to turn out well, right? Okay, so let's see what actually happened. Oh, check that out. All right. So here's the thing I wanted to talk about. When things go well, when things go right, could it be that it was my brilliant timing of that turn, that I had calculated exactly where I'd need to turn, calculating in the wind and accounting for the lag? Yeah, maybe. Was it the obstacle avoidance system in the drone? It has that. And so if it sees an obstacle, at least while flying forward, did it catch that? Maybe it was that. Or was it just dumb luck? So you can decide. But here's the lesson for us as leaders of teams and projects. Sometimes when things go well, it is because of our actions, and we should try to do everything we can to influence it. And I got to tell you, when I was writing and looking back, I'm thinking, oh no, this doesn't look good. I better turn. So I did take some action on it. And it could be that as leaders, we have systems in place like dashboards and risk management systems and things that give us alerts for early warnings. And those are all good. Maybe that's what happened here. And sometimes things just kind of turn out. I think in this case, it might have been a combination of all those. And in fact, I think in a lot of cases, the actions we take do help. The systems we have in place do help. And sometimes things just work out. And the reason I say this is because of the leader attribution error. It's called leader attribution error. That when things go well, we need to be humble enough to remember that the leader often gets more credit than what they deserve. And just remember that when things don't go well, we often get more blame than what we deserve as well. So that's not just to throw up our hands and go, all right, well, whatever, I hope it works out. Take action, have systems, but remember the leader attribution error. Hey, what are some lessons you could take away from my near miss with the drone and the tree? I'd be interested in lessons you've learned about this. Leave a comment below if you're watching this on social media. If you're watching this on the podcast stream, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. If you find this helpful, give it a like and share it with your network. Have a great one.